I got the nail, and we're going to try every single one of my feats now. And after that, I will be showing you the stats of each of those characters. So how about we do Flint's first? My Flint's team is Columbina, Nefa, Sucrose, and Flint's, which
Warm
is
up
also
complete.
his premium team. We're doing 2 minutes, just so everyone can see much more. Two, one, and go!
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Stay clear! Enhanced animal modules for...
The night comes. Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark. Night falls.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol.
Swirl! Mark...
Be silent. Fear the dark. Observe. Night falls.
A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Animotech 6308! Enhanced animal modules...
Observe. The long sleep beckons.
Flame. Green moons converge.
Defensive mode engaged.
Absorption test.
Be silent. Observe.
So, if I did the hit correctly, then it would be probably 10 million. But we got 9,993,304 damage for Flint's team. I would say that that's pretty good. Yay, I got Wonderland level 6. Cool. And now I think we're going to do Skirt, because that's one you already also know, the more the Filmora's team. Because normally I am using Navia. For Skirt, my current team is Shincho, Escovier, Mona, and Skirk. I will probably change Shincho in future for Farina, but
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors are mingling.
And for all of you, my Skirk is triple crown since some weeks, but I didn't have time to make a new video about it, so I'm telling you now. They are also getting 2 minutes.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. A little amuse-bouche. A burst of fleet. Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny.
Oh, whoa.
Paradigm shift. Let me scribe. Witness the power of Gugwa. Off to the freezer. Boost on the loose. Written in the stars. Merciless. Into the void. Adaptive frosting. The pinnacle of excellence. No, my sword. Shadows of fate. Power.
We are 1 minute over and almost
Rain cutter. Rain outlines his fate. Decided by destiny. Fearless. And never star goes out. Boost on the loose.
they already opened the damage.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. A verse of flavor. Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Into the void. Extinguished.
So Skirk did 16,819,459 damage without any of the stat buffs that are here. In 2 minutes, I would say that's good. But I'm kinda sad because I know that she can deal more than the 500k. But guess she didn't want to crit that high. And now the team all have been waiting for. I don't really know the rotation
Where to?
of this team, but since she buffs, he buffs, she buffs, she gets the buffs, so that's why I'm going this rotation. You also get 2 minutes and 3, 2, 1.
Surge. New moon rises.
You got this! Light compels!
Show 'em, Louie! Coming in hot! A gift from the land of the young!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Smite the dust!
Three moons converge.
Behold the dawn!
As you like it!
Be cleansed! Divine light, shield them!
They're doing good damage. Also very solid damage.
Light the dust!
Wane.
Press the advantage! Light compels!
Like it or lump it! A moonlit night for all.
The sky clear, the glazed moon shines!
Almost overtaken.
Light the dust!
Go get him, Aiden! Behold the dawn!
Come stay high! A gift from the land of the young!
Be cleansed! Light the dust! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Light the dust!
Wane. Dumb, Louie!
Without further ado, Divine Light, shield them!
So if I do count 300 more K, then we would have 15,679,041 damage. That is almost as much as Skirk, but Skirk is the only one that is not having a Bravey Beam. So Skirk stays my undefeated champion, but he has very good competitor now of being no longer the strongest team that I have. Who attacked me? For the wins, let's start with Colombina. She has 37,000 HP. Wait 1 second. 53.4 crit rate and 280 crit damage, 153 energy recharge, and nothing else. She is on her signature, artifacts, 4-piece Serenade, because she is a support, C0, 498. Next for Idua, he is level 70. Here's 17,000 HP, 1,100 defense, 545 EM. He doesn't need any crit rate or crit damage, and he has 193.2 energy recharge. I run him on this weapon with Elemental Mastery. I need to level it up, but I have to farm first. I will do that, and then he will have even more EM because he is gaining off it. He is also on Serenade because even more EM, and that's what he's scaling off. He is C6 and they are 2, 8, 9. Pardon? 3, 8, 9. Hinea, my nose member. She's level 90, she has 15,000 HP, 2,597 defense, 64.3 and crit rate, 254.8 crit damage, 126.6 energy recharge. Nothing else. I have her signature at level 90, and I run her on Song of Stars and Moon, I think is the translation. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. C0 and 373. I am going to farm tomorrow because it's open tomorrow and any other day, so I have to wait. Today I focused on maxing the weapon because the materials were open today. For Z-Buy, we have we're going to do web first, so you guys understand my calculation. I run her on what's this source name in English? Harbinger, and that gives 28 crit rate when her HP is over 90%, and it gives also her crit damage. And then the artifact set, Knight of the Holy something, I don't know. I am playing the game in German, so English artifacts are not my case. But the black artifact set that is also meant for flints, that gives 30 crit rate. Then the weapon gives 28 crit rate. She has 90,800 HP, 2,600 defense, 344 EM, 64 crit rate. Probably is already calculated in. And then she gets 28 more crit rate. So she has 92.1 crit rate and 218 crit damage and 128.5 energy recharge. C0 475. That is my C-by team. And now we're going to Flint's team first, because that is also involving Philomena. I already showed you that. Sucrose at level 70, with mainly focusing on EM with 446 and on ER with 148.8. For weapon, I am using... I have the skin on it. This weapon, I don't want to translate the hero doings of the Dragon Tamer or something like that. It gives 48% attack when she was switched in and then switched out after using a skill. I run her on 4-piece noblesse, just like Bennett. She's C2, and I could do the Hexarai thing, but I'm not doing that. She has 464, and I could do the Hexarai, but I'm not doing that because I don't have any other Hexarai characters that are level 70. Yay! Inefa, 21,000 HP, 2,400 attack, 204 EM. She really needs more crit rate. I really need to get her more crit rate. I think after I have finished Linnea, I am going to work on Inefa with crit rate. And she has 197.8 crit damage and 136.9 energy recharge. She is on her signature and on Song of the Stars and Moon. C0 155. I have so much leveling to do. Jesus Christ. Flins. He has 19,000 HP, 2,100 attack. I run him on dual lance, and the artifact set, his signature artifact set that gives 30 crit rate, and with that he has 101.7 crit rate and 207.3 crit damage, and an energy recharge of 117.5%. He is C0, and his talents are 5, 7, 8. Now for probably the worst team, but it's still my strongest team. Shinjo level 70, he's just high replicator on this set that gives damage boosts. He's 0, 1, 3, 4. There's nothing that much else to say except 20. Yeah, except a lot of energy recharge to get his burst up. I don't really have much to say about Mona or Shinjo's builds. It just, I don't have any other better hydro applicators than these two, and Mona gives damage boosts. Same for Mona, she's mainly focused on energy recharge, mainly only. She has 218.9. I run her on the dragon tail thing for attack buffs for Skirky. And just grab artifacts, C2. And she is on 444. As I said, on 444. Now we get to the more interesting characters of Skirk's team. Escovier, 28, 23,043 HP, 1,287 attack, 201 energy recharge, 50.6 crit rate, and 121.5 crit damage, cryo damage bonus. I run her on R5 Favonius for quick bursts. She's on 4-piece golden troops, of course. She is C1. And the talents are 6, 8, 8. And with Skirk, in the Skirk combination, it's 6, 9, 8. Skirk, 18,000 HP, 2,164 attack, 77.2% crit rate, 210.4 crit damage, exactly 100 energy recharge because she doesn't need it. Don't question how I got exactly 100 and no subset energy recharges. I don't know, I was lucky, I guess. And 61.6 cryo damage bonus. She has her signature at R1 on the signature artifact set. If you want to see the rolls, it's these. Do you have it? I could give him more crit rate. No, she has 79.6. And she didn't lose any crit damage. Did she? She lost a bit of attack, I know that. She's C4 and triple crown. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath.
And goodbye.
The moon